Hi friends, welcome back. Thar is completing almost 30,000 kilometers. I'm going to share my experience driving this 30,000 kilometers. All whatever I had experienced during this journey. It's like 1.5 years that I have driven 30,000 kilometers, which is like fairly very high usage. Usually 15,000 kilometers a year is average use. So this time what had happened was I was traveling to the farm every day. The development work was going on and I didn't have a place to stay there, so I had to go to the farm every day. So 30,000 kilometers we did in just say 18 months. Okay, let me first tell you about the model which I am using. It's a petrol version, stallion engine. It's a 2 liter engine, and the model is hard top, the topmost model. I had got it, I think, in January 2021. Yeah, January 2021, the initial time. First thing, performance. I would say excellent. Very powerful engine. 0 to 100 it will do in less than 10 seconds. Overall drive, like driving or the pickup, anything, it's like, I would say I would give the full marks for that. There's no lag or anything. Never I faced any problem with the engine. The engine is really good. The performance is really good. You can drive in good speed. Good speed means I wouldn't say like you can drive at 140 or 150 kilometers per hour, but for this vehicle, the height of the vehicle and everything, when you look, 100 kilometers per hour or 90, 100, 110 on very good roads, it's fine. The biggest thing I like about this vehicle is it's like very like the pickup is really good. Like 0 to, when you take off after a speed break, or if you are like want to overtake, this has no problem. Performance excellent. Second is ride comfort. I would say I would give say around 3.5 or less than 4 out of 5. We cannot give too much of importance to comfort on a vehicle like Thar. Thar is basically for tough driving. The vehicle has good height. The ground clearance is really good. It's not a sedan to expect like very smooth drive. So when it's bouncy now. Now we went through some potholes. It's like it would be very rough, but if the roads are really smooth, there's no problem. You can drive really good. But off-roading and all those stuffs are covered in by this vehicle, so you cannot expect a very sedan-like drive on this vehicle. So whatever this vehicle should give and is expected is given. So I would give say like the comfort part, I would give something like 3.5 or 4 out of 5. Third, maintenance. Maintenance, I would say there's nothing specific I had to do for this vehicle. It's a petrol vehicle, very silent. I did all the regular services. Other than that, I had changed the wiper blade because during last rain I had used extensively, so wiper blades were like, not that it had trouble, but I thought it should be changed. That was the only part I changed. Still I am using the same tires. I am going to upgrade the tires very soon. 30,000 kilometers, I think that it can drive it can be driven for driven another 10,000 kilometers. But as I drive on very bad roads, the villages and off-roading, so I should have good tires, otherwise chances of getting puncture and other trouble would be there. So to be safe, I may change. It's not that it's completely worn off. So maintenance overall, I would give 5 out of 5. I had no trouble till now. Economy, mileage, I'm getting average like 10 to 11 kilometers per liter. Depends upon the kind of roads I am driving, depends upon the climate. If it is like too hot, the air conditioners would be working hard to keep the cabin, the vehicle cool. So roughly you can say 10 to 11 kilometers, which is expected from a big, like a 2-liter engine with so much of power. So mileage also is good. See, one thing I have noticed is, after buying the Fortuner, for diesel engines you need to top up the AdBlue. Petrol you don't need that. I realized that when I got this diesel Fortuner, the AdBlue is sometimes it burns really fast. Last time when I went to Kerala, I was it's not a big problem, but for petrol you don't need AdBlue. BS6 engine, fuel economy, it's like standard, it's good for me. And if you are like driving very carefully, you can go up to even 12 kilometers per liter, but that you don't really enjoy the performance of the vehicle. So now this speed, very constant speed of say 60 kilometers, you're driving for long, definitely you'll get more than 12 kilometers per liter. And as your vehicle or your engine gets more tuned, and means after using for 30,000 kilometers or 20, because after 10,000 kilometers I was seeing a big difference in the performance and even the mileage of the vehicle. So I think you can expect something between 10 to 12 kilometers per liter. Very important question is, I was like thinking about keeping Thar as my only vehicle. That becomes a bit of a problem when you are driving, going for long drives, like driving 1,000 kilometers a day. It is tiring. Then other thing is, suppose you are traveling with like 4 people, then it's very difficult, and you have lots of luggage. If you have like minimum 1 or 2 boxes, the dicky, the back area is sufficient. But if you have bigger boxes, then it's going to be trouble. You will have to use the back space to put some of your luggages, and 4 people, then it won't be comfortable. So if like maximum 2 and you have lots of luggage, you can go anywhere, no problem. And driving 200-300 kilometers would be okay. You can keep this as your own vehicle. And for city drives, I'll tell you, it's excellent vehicle. I prefer to drive this vehicle than the Fortuner inside the city, because very easy to park, very compact, very light vehicle, very easy to use. I'm talking about petrol, I don't know about diesel vehicles, so be very careful. Diesel vehicle, I feel it would be the same, but petrol is really good. I really enjoy it. It's like very easy to drive, and it's good. So what are the accessories that I have fixed for this vehicle? I did some claddings and this rain visor. Not much of accessories. The basic things, I changed the floor mats. I had put the 3M mats, which didn't work well. I think the person who installed didn't do well. Then I put this film. It was really hot, and the 3M film worked really well. But again, in many states it's very strict, because this vehicle doesn't go to places where they are doing a lot of checking, so I don't have much problem. Otherwise it's I understand that it's a problem. So few things which I feel that Mahindra should have done for this vehicle. One was the software is still buggy. It's many times it gets switched off, but it has improved over a period of time. They keep upgrading when there is an update. When you give a vehicle for your service, you have to tell them to update the software. Now it's much better than what I got initially. Now it's in between. I see that it gets stuck. You need to restart the vehicle, or sometimes it gets restarted by itself. The software should be taken care. Then other than that, most of the things I am very happy. See, we cannot expect big luxury things for a vehicle after you spend like 15 to 17 lakhs. You cannot expect that. The music system is okay, not very good, but it's okay. You can enjoy the music. I changed the speakers actually. I put a better speaker here. Other than that, what I did was nothing else. I think the air conditioners are okay. You can manage. Then other than that, no. Yeah. And the top model, the seat covers, these are the original seat covers what I got with the vehicle. So it's good. I didn't change anything. After maybe 1 year, I may think about changing something when I change the tires, but I feel that the lesser accessories or extra fittings you do, it's better. Otherwise it creates problem. The lights which I had fixed, spending almost I think 30,000 rupees, I used it for 1 year. It worked very well. I had a big problem was I feel that the light was too bright when I used the main headlights, and too bright for people coming from the front side, and I tried not to use maximum unless it's in a highway where you don't have vehicles coming from opposite side. So finally, overall, if I have to say, I'm very happy with this vehicle. I would highly recommend this vehicle for people who are interested in adventure, going for off-roading, good for city drive, good for family drive, good for long drives, almost everything at this price actually. The topmost model I think roughly would be less than 20 lakhs, and such a tough vehicle. It's good vehicle, very highly recommended vehicle. Now you see lots of Thar on roads. Very happy. People are using it, and the biggest thing about this vehicle is still I see people like coming in front of the vehicle, standing. Yesterday also one boy was coming, standing and taking a selfie. So the road presence is really good for this vehicle. You can travel anywhere with confidence. You don't have to worry. So that's all for now. 30,000 kilometers driving Mahindra Thar 2020. Excellent. The maximum speed I have driven on this vehicle is like 130 kilometers per hour.